I'm on and more, split the most, split gets out of rock down, like right how it read them with.
Yo, I'm just cruising, ain't no destination. Pedal to the metal, but this ain't no racing situation. Windows down, music loud, fuck all that complication. Got my mind on the road, on my mind, pure meditation. Rolling through the streets like I own this shit. Every corner turn is another reason why I won't quit. Rolling through, rolling through, rolling through the pain. Rolling through, driving me insane.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling through the night. Rolling, rolling, rolling till we see the light. Rolling, 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 everything's alright. Rolling through, rolling through,
rolling through the motions, ain't no stopping now. Rolling through the bullshit, gotta make it somehow.
rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, rolling through.
Pavement underneath me, sky above my head. Been rolling for so long, can't remember where I fled. The rear view shows the past, the windshield shows what's next. But right now, in this moment, I ain't feeling no stress. Rolling through the valleys, rolling up the hills, rolling past the haters, rolling through the thrills. Rolling through, this is how I cope. Rolling through, this is how I hope.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling through the night. Rolling, rolling, rolling till we see the light. Rolling, 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 everything's alright. Rolling through, rolling through, rolling through.
Rodando por las calles, sin parar jamás. Fuck todo el drama, yo sigo pa' atrás. Rolling through the barrio, rolling through the hood, rolling through the struggle, rolling like I should. Esta vida loca, pero aquí seguimos. Rolling through the darkness, rolling till we win, yo. Rolling through, nunca voy a parar. Rolling through, siempre voy a rodar. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes you gotta roll with the flow. Sometimes you gotta roll past the haters. Sometimes you gotta roll, let it go.
Rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, that's all we fucking do. We keep rolling, 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 rolling through the night. Rolling, rolling, rolling till we see the light. Rolling, 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 everything's alright. Rolling through, rolling through,
Rolling through the motions, ain't no stopping now. Rolling through the bullshit, gotta make it somehow.
rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, rolling through. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling through. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling through, rolling through. That's all we fucking do. You're sitting right there beside me. House keep rolling, rolling, can't see clearly. Tell me where we going, time's unsteady. Road keeps calling, but I ain't ready. Accelerator press, but my mind's in reverse. Every intersection got me questioning worth. You fidgeting with buttons on the radio dial. Been driving for hours, but we ain't moved a mile. Asphalt underneath, but I'm floating above. Dashboard conversations about what we love. Speedometer climbing, but the silence grows thick. GPS recalculating every wrong turn we pick. Your reflection in the window shows me what I lack. Odometer spinning, but there ain't no turning back. Fuel gauge dropping like the hope in your voice. At every exit ramp, we face another choice. You're right there beside me. Miles keep rolling, rolling, can't see clearly. Tell me where we going, time's unsteady. Road keeps calling, but I ain't ready. You sitting right there beside me. Miles keep rolling, rolling, can't see clearly. Tell me where we going, time's unsteady. Road keeps calling, but I ain't ready.
Grip tight on leather, knuckles white, perspiration dripping, temperature rising, air conditioning, but the tension still gripping. Rearview mirror reflecting all the baggage we've accumulated. Ties rotating, but our problems stay perpetually dedicated. The heart in every conversation, every pause between the speaking. Radio static interference with the resolution we're seeking. Windshield wipers clearing rain, but can't clean our complications. Highway signs directing traffic, but can't guide our destination. Reach across the center console, fingers brush against my palm, but this is between our hearts remains. Despite this momentary calm, emergency brake untouched, but everything feels like it's stopping. Cruise control engaged, emotional stability keeps dropping. Engine purring smooth, but underneath the hood there's something breaking. Every mile marker pass reminds me of the choices we're forsaken. Turn signal blinking left, but really we should probably go right. Headlights cutting through the darkness, but we still avoid the sight.
Right there beside me. Miles keep rolling, rolling, can't see clearly. Tell me where we going, going, time's unsteady. Road keeps calling, calling, but I ain't ready. You're sitting right there beside me. Miles keep rolling, rolling, can't see clearly. Tell me where we going, going, time's unsteady. Road keeps calling, calling, but I ain't ready.
Let me tell you about this journey, baby. From the streets to the suite. Check it. Started young in the beach, 213 was my set. Blue bandana in my pocket, homies I'd never forget. Pocket I will blaze it up, talking dreams and schemes. Now I'm looking back at life, ain't nothing like it seems. From crip walking down the block to coaching Little League. Teaching kids the game of life, that's my new creed. Granddaddy, now they call me Uncle Snoop, but I still remember when I had to duck and loop.
I've been smoking through the years, watching all my fears dissolve. Made it through the blood and tears, now my legacy's resolved. Smoke Chronicles, that's my story. See, from the gutter to the glory. See,
Became the line for a minute, tried to find my peace. Reggae rhythms in my soul, but the funk would never cease. Super Bowl, halftime, millions watching me perform. Same kid from Long Beach, now I'm riding out the storm. Death Row to Def Jam, labels couldn't hold me down. Martha Stewart in my kitchen, ain't that shit profound? Business meetings, boardrooms, marijuana empire. From selling on the corner to legitimate desire.
I've been smoking through the years, watching all my fears dissolve. Made it through the blood and tears, now my legacy's resolved. Smoke Chronicles, that's my story. That's my story. From the gutter to the glory. Ooh, life's been crazy. Ooh, still that baby. From the streets of LBC to the man you see in me. Transformation, elevation, built this shit on pure patience.
Lost some homies on the way, poured out liquor for the dead, but I kept on moving forward, kept the vision in my head. Snoop Dogg, Snoop line, now I'm just being me, teaching youth about the truth while I'm sipping on my tea. Fuck the haters and the doubters, I survived every phase. From gangbanging to performing, I've been blessed in many ways. Still that nigga from the hood, but my wisdom's grown strong. This is my Smoke Chronicle, been singing this song.
Da 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 dee da, smoke it up, smoke it up, smoke it up. Da 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 dee da, from the crib to the crown. Da 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 dee da, that's how we get down.
Yeah.
Started young on the block, blue rag in my pocket, crip walking down the street, couldn't nobody stop it. Long Beach raised me up, taught me how to survive, but I had bigger plans, had to change up my life. Where I've been. Music saved my soul, gave me shit, sing the whole track is old, sing the toll from the hood to the booth. I was finding my truth. Yeah. Where I've been, walking through the fire and the rain. Where I've been, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Oh, where I've been, from the streets to the stage again. I would sit and talk about the game we play. Heavy thoughts and heavy smoke, trying to find a way. Changed my name to Lion, went to Jamaica for a while. Reggae rhythms in my heart, had to find a different style. Football coach on the side, teaching kids how to win. Every role that I take, I'm just letting love in. Yeah, Where I've been, walking through the fire and the rain. Where I've been, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Oh, where I've been, from the streets to the stage again. Where I've been all this time, where I've been. Super Bowl light shining down on me. Halftime show, whole world could see. Where I've been, grandfather now, watching kids play. Same love I had. Where I've been, Every chapter of my life I embraced the change. Never lost who I was, just expanding my range. From the crib to the crown, I've been many things, but the music and the love, that's what freedom brings. Sitting back with my smoke, watching time go by. All the places that I've been, all the tears I cried. La la la, yeah. Where I've been, walking through the fire and the rain. Where I've been, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Oh, where I've been, from the streets to the stage again. Where I've been, 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 for all this time, and all this time. Sitting in that courtroom, 22 years old. Cameras flashing, headlines, selling stories they've been told. Mama in the back row, tears falling down her face. Devil on my shoulder, whispering, I won't escape this place. Prosecutor pointing fingers, jury looking cold. Freedom slipping through my hands like water, truth ain't being sold. God, if you can hear me through this motherfucking noise, give a young man from the streets another chance to use his voice. They want my head on a platter, wanna watch my world shatter, but I ain't case closed, that's what they wanted to say. Case closed, but I'm still here today. Case closed, writing my own fate. Case closed, but the story ain't straight. Now I'm
looking back at that scared kid in the dock. 25 years later, still feeling that shock. How close I came to losing everything I built. Courtroom drama had me questioning my guilt. Not the crime they said I did, but choices that I made. Young and fucking reckless in the game that I played. Prayer circles in my cell, talking to the man upstairs while my lawyer fought for me. Mama's hands in prayer. They want my head on a platter, wanted to watch my world shatter, but I didn't go down like that. Case closed, case closed, that's what they wanted to say. Case closed, but I'm still here today. Case closed, I wrote my own fate. Case closed, and the story ain't straight. Verdict came down like thunder, not guilty pulled me from under. All that weight, all that shame, never been the fucking same. Young man died in that trial, older man learned to smile. Through the pain, through the test, now I know I'm truly blessed. Case closed, but the scars remain. Case closed, but I still feel the pain. Case closed, but the lesson's clear. Case closed, but I'm still fucking here. Case closed, that's what they wanted to say. Case closed, but I'm still here today. Case closed, I wrote my own fate. Case closed, and my story ain't straight. Case closed, Case closed,
In a stunning verdict, the jury finds
Still on my wrist, cameras flash and click. Jury box stares me down. 12 faces, cold brick. God, can you hear me now? In this room of lies, devils in the details, truth behind my eyes. Weight of the world on my shoulders, freedom slipping through my hands. Everything I built gets colder when they don't understand. Weight of the world on my shoulders, justice ain't what it seems. Fighting for tomorrow while they killing my dreams. Look back at that young man, scared but standing tall. Knew the game was rigged, but refused to fall. Phone calls from my mama, praying through the night. Sometimes darkest moments lead you to the light. Guilty or innocent, that's what they all ask. But walking through that fire made me who I am at last. Guilty or innocent, only God can judge. Every scar, every tear made us stronger stuff. Weight of the world on my shoulders, freedom slipping through my hands. Everything I built gets colder when they don't understand. Weight of the world on my shoulders, justice ain't what it seems. Fighting for tomorrow while they killing my dreams. That courtroom made me harder, but it also made me wise. Sometimes you gotta lose yourself
telling stories of how I survived the night.
Yeah, Long Beach in the house, baptized by the streets, blessed by the beats. Check it, back in the day, young Calvin with dreams, sipping on something, ain't what it seems. Corner store tales I can't tell. Mama praying hard, I don't end up in jail. Baptized by the block, baptized round the clock. Freestyling flows in the parking lot. 2 dope, 3 crew, yeah we hit the spot. Long Beach baptized me, blessed and sanctified. Long Beach baptized me, through the tears I cried. From the depths of the hood to the highest high. Long Beach baptized me, baptized me. Andre called, said, boy, you got that gift. Studio sessions, career about to shift. Death Row Records, signing on the line. Doggy style dropping everything so fine. Baptized in the booth. Baptized, speaking my truth. But the devil came knocking with a murder case. Had to keep my faith, had to show my grace. Long Beach baptized me, blessed and sanctified. Long Beach baptized me, through the tears I cried. From the depths of the hood to the highest high. Long Beach baptized me, baptized me. They tried to break me down, put me in the ground, but my spirit stays strong. Been baptized too long. Baptized, baptized. Baptized, baptized. Walked out that courtroom free as a bird. Pressure made diamonds, you heard every word. From gang banging corners to Grammy award shows. Long Beach baptized me, that's how the story goes. Baptized by the struggle and pain. Baptized through the sunshine and rain. Now I'm Uncle Snoop to the whole damn world, but I'm still that boy from the LBC unfurled. Long Beach baptized me, blessed and sanctified. Long Beach baptized me, through the tears I cried. From the depths of the hood to the highest high. Long Beach baptized me, baptized me. Yeah, baptized by the streets, blessed by the beats. Long Beach stand up.